Good morning. It's great to be here with you all, and I'm enjoying hearing from the other presenters also. So, Keep Durham Beautiful is a nonprofit organization and that is an affiliate of Keep America Beautiful. We have been in existence in Durham for 15 years. We were founded in 2004, and we work in partnership with the City of Durham and Durham County. And our geographic area is Durham County-wide. And we focus on engaging volunteers to take better care of our community environment. And we turn public spaces into beautiful places. We have three focus areas, and those are litter prevention, waste reduction, and community greening. We typically, in a typical year, will work with between 3,000 and 4,000 volunteers. And we pick up usually about 75,000 pounds of litter. We plant around 300 to 500 trees a year. And then we do lots of pollinator gardening and flower bulb planting, mulching of playgrounds and neighborhood street corners. So it's really diverse and almost all outside. So I'll go into a little bit more detail about some of the service projects that we have and some of the opportunities also for remote support that we're looking for this year. So regarding our litter prevention activities, which really is about 65% of our work is focused on litter prevention and picking up litter in spaces where it tends to accumulate. We work in parks and along streets and also along streams. And we have the opportunity for groups to come out in a one-time service project. We have a group of Duke nurses actually coming out this Saturday to do a litter cleanup in one of our parks. And then we also have an opportunity for volunteers to adopt a spot on an ongoing basis. This can be a street, a certain segment of a street, can be a bus stop, or could be a creek or a park for a group of volunteers. And for some of those opportunities, we also have signage that can go along with that. So that's really nice for a service organization if they're interested in adopting a street segment and getting a sign on that street segment. But that needs to be an ongoing commitment in order for the sign to be placed. We also have a cigarette litter prevention program, which is a fairly new program for us. We're encouraging people to throw cigarette butts into ash receptacles rather than onto the ground. Cigarettes are the #1 most littered item in the United States. And so we're still seeing a problem with that in Durham. So we have opportunities for outreach related to cigarette litter prevention. We have pocket ashtrays that we pass out to people. And we have a new art program that is drawing attention to some of these new ash receptacles that we're placing around the community, and especially at bus stops. And then regarding our recycling programs, in a typical year, we will do a recycling, composting, and waste stations at certain festivals, and we often look for volunteers to help staff those stations. We won't be doing that this year until we're able to stop social distancing. And then regarding our community greening, we have a lot of tree planting activities and some trail building. So for those who are able to come out in person, we can do those in person. And for those who are not able to come in person right now, just know that we have those for the future. And so these are always ongoing projects. So you can reach out to us at our website, keepdurhambeautiful.org, or email us for opportunities. And in terms of projects that are from a distance, we have a litter leaders program where you could go out and pick up litter on your own, just by yourself on the street, just using a grocery bag and preferably gloves. And then you could post that on social media, and we have a training program that teaches people how to engage their friends and family in doing more of that and encouraging people to litter less and to pick up litter. So we can engage you in that program. And then we're also looking for people to join our fundraising committee. And we have, as Corral Riding mentioned, we have calling and emailing prospective donors for our fundraising projects. And then the other thing that I will mention is that we are always looking for board members, and that would be a 2-year commitment. But if you are interested in pursuing board participation or joining one of our committees, we're meeting remotely right now, and that's another opportunity. So with that, I will conclude and answer any questions.